Hello, guys. Welcome to our Guru Network Weekly Live AMA. Today we have an incredible guest from redio.app. It's Nick. And as always, we have Guru Network CEO, Evgeny. So, without further ado, let's start.
Hello, and today we have very interesting experience of getting our products adopted in live for another projects, and that's what we've been talking about like last week. That we created this new Atlas built on top of the Guru framework, where everyone can spin up the stuff for their communities, can spin up the agents and all the other different implementations of it, and just to basically get through it, like what's Atlas is and what's how it's connected to Guru framework. About 2 months ago, we decided to build something new from scratch and create a new kind of framework for new ecosystem, Solana in that case, out of Guru framework and prove that something could be built from scratch on top of the Guru framework in the course of the weeks instead of the months. And that's how we are spinned up Atlas framework during the Colosseum hackathon, where we actually meet with Nick because they were building the radio, which we will go over a little bit later on the same hackathon, right? And now, as Atlas been basically launched and as the radio launched, we started this collaboration between two projects and proven the point that it could be actually applied for communities and it could actually incentivize the community growth. So, hi Nick, and I would pass it to you to present what the radio does and what we are building in here.
Yeah, great. Let me share my screen. Okay, great. So first of all, thank you very much for having me. It's a pleasure to be with you. Oh, sorry. Yeah, presentation is here. Sorry. It's a pleasure to be with you. Pleasure to meet you, Atlas. And I'm really pleased to have an opportunity to have your bot set up and test it out. Really excited. So about radio. So radio is instant affiliate payouts platform where you can set up some reward pool and get payouts to your affiliate. So you create some goal you want to achieve, and with that you will basically reward your users for affiliate marketing links. Can we go for the next slide? And next, yeah. So affiliate marketing is $70 billion industry, and yet half of that is under Amazon dominance. And this half is really struggling because they have to wait 90 days to get first payment done. And this is quite a huge market, which is in one small contained box that hard to scale. And radio comes here to scale it. We can go through slides. Yeah, that I mentioned. And yeah, we are here with instant affiliate payouts with stable coins. We're also fully compliant with all known commissions regarding affiliate marketing. And we also not failing to deliver compliance of US and across the globe. So stable coins have $27 trillion in volume last year, and airdrop generated $1.5 billion in revenue, which makes a huge market opportunity for us to own distribution on that front and be a solution for the problem that people are actually looking for. Why I'm providing here a number for airdrops? Because airdrops is one of forms of affiliate marketing. Yeah. So here how it looks, you just create some reward pool, you add your affiliates into the system, And then, next slide, please. And then they can create own link. They can copy it and earn commission from purchase. On the next slide, you can see the how it goes. So first you go to some shop and you can buy. And when you buy, you will get payout. For example, $16 like here. And we, radio, will get commission from that number. Yeah. I think that's mainly it. Right now we have a Shopify plugin, and we will come up with WooCommerce plugin as well, and Squarespace plugin, and basically anything with webhooks. I think that's it for radio. And also we have extension with 402 recently, which enables instant affiliate payouts for artificial intelligence. If you are interested, I can showcase it here.
I'm very interested on X42, yeah, for artificial intelligence, because it's kind of crossing with whatever we've building.
Yeah, that's awesome. You can actually use that, and I'm pleased to share it. It's open source because it was part of hackathon. So as everyone knows, AI agents emerging right now, and also protocol 402, also new thing on the market. And as I mentioned before, affiliate marketing is my niche. And in that niche, I was thinking like how I could ride this trend of artificial intelligence and basically 402 new protocol that Coinbase introduced publicly, so everyone can use that. So I implemented the paywall. You just ask for radio to create paywall between any link. So it could be any link to Google Drive, OneDrive, any drive that is possible, or S3 storage. And you can make a paywall between these service. You just create one link. It's almost like short link solution like Bitlu or something like that make link shorter. And with that, any artificial intelligence or user, when will follow this redirect, he will be asked to pay some small fee. So that's an idea in the nutshell. So yeah, we implemented that and submitted to the hackathon, waiting for good results. And yeah, if you want to see it, it's public and open source. You can also use it. Yeah, you just send any URL and you will get paid with Solana stablecoins as we do. But small secret that we discover here during this hackathon, we actually can do not only stable coins, but also different stable coins. And while we made a solution to make stable coins, we also made a solution to make not stable coins, so meme coins. That's really interesting opportunity. Let's see how it will work. Yeah.
Basically paying for the agents in meme coins. That's very interesting. Yeah, in the same time, agents themselves could launch meme coins, and that's what we playing around and with other project in Guru ecosystem, which is like burning meme, like Launchpad. And the whole idea initially was that you launch in meme coins, those meme coins hooked up to the agents, and then basically there is the whole like mechanics around it. And it's very interesting, like how you guys shifted on Solana and how it could be applied.
Yeah, sure. My pleasure. I will share with you. Every code is open source, and I'm interested in collaboration. That would be really cool.
Yeah, but even for the radio agent, which we going to spin up right now for the radio group, actually we can start using it in there for example, for support or for cross agents, which we would spin up as well from the Atlas, like other ones. And it's a very interesting idea. And as you guys already built it, actually I'm very excited to see it and make it work in our ecosystem.
Yeah, thank you. My pleasure. I really excited to join and disrupt the market. Yeah, that's it. Basically, with ChatGPT or Claude, anything. You can just create links with paywalls and earn a commission, and maybe even reinvest it back to the agent, and you basically create agent that search internet in particular topic, and then you sell this information to other agents. So that's what complete final solution that web open source looks like. And yeah, it's powered by four auto payments.
Sounds exciting.
In our case, we have a concept of sub agents, which we released like last week as well in our like Atlas builds open source repo. And those sub agents, they have a special ability, special tools of like research encrypted Twitter, for example, or access to some internal databases. And there are some like scripted scenario for those. And it could be very interesting to hook this solution to our sub-agent solution, so you literally can pay for sub-agent's work with affiliate program or like referral program. Yeah, I see how it could work all together.
Yeah, awesome.
So, in regards of your community and building your community, what do you see right now? You started building your X presence just recently, and with like Telegram group as well. But what's the main goal of building community around radio right now? What you trying to achieve in there? Is it like chicken and egg problem where you're trying to get more like affiliates and more I don't know users? What you're trying to solve in there?
Yeah, so that's main trouble that I'm facing right now with so yes, I created a Twitter account, I created Discord and Telegram, and it's exactly a chicken and egg problem. So to onboard big companies that will make us like our base, what we providing value for, it's actually big companies, B2B. But first, to attract those companies, we need to build a partner network. And it's really hard to do because partner needs affiliate market to join, and affiliate market want to see partners to match. So this project is really hard to market with like traditional tools. And yeah, I'm really excited to try Guru Atlas for that.
Yeah, that's what we basically build in here is agents and bots and gamification systems, which helps you to build the community and then to basically get this community involved in regular actions, regular activities with quests and gamification mechanics, at least, like leaderboards, scoreboards, and so on and so forth. And that's actually what we would start today, and what I'm ready to present today, how to spin up the very first layer of it, like our Telegram bot. But then I believe we can dig deeper and then spin up like our gamification platform with particular quests and so on. And but that will leave for the next time probably. But today our focus is Telegram bot and Telegram group. And for people who watching us and who usually participate in a Riddle Hunt, we also would have a Riddle Hunt hooked up to those activities presented today. So without further ado, let's go through the setting up of the Atlas bot for the radio. And for our regular viewers, we already had that experience last week where we were setting up just an example application for the for just make up community, but today we making a real one. So let me share the screen, right, and edit. Okay, so with Atlas, everyone starts from launch your agent button, and you get into the bot setup screen where you figuring out your bot name, and let's name it like radio, I don't know, use radio, why not? And then you need to specify the points names which you would use for your gamification mechanics scoreboards and to basically reward your community. And we just specified in here radio, and then you have like a description, just a short description, which becomes like a initial knowledge base for the bot. After this, we of course need to hook up a Telegram bot, like create a token for it and create a bot. And to do this, we get into bot fuzzer, and in there we need to pick a name. We need to basically create a token, and that's exactly what we're going through in here. And the whole process, it doesn't take long. We designed it that it's easy to basically go. It's easy to go through and get the actual agent and bot working in the course of minutes. But again, you need to communicate with other systems like Telegram in here, figure out all the names, and the name would be use radio bot. Hopefully you agree with it. And then you passing over the keys and you getting your bot set up. So now we have application speeding up in our infrastructure, and while it's getting deployed, there are like around like 10 minutes when we actually can go and do additional setup in here. For example, we need to disable privacy settings on the bot for the bot to actually be able to see all the messages in the group and react to them, and that's what happens right now in here. So disabling privacy settings. Then we need to add the bot to the group, like create a new one or add new group. And whenever you add in bot to the group, it becomes the main source of the knowledge base for the bot. So when it's added, whatever people talking about here, it basically becomes a self-propelling knowledge base for the agent. And it comes to the idea that you constantly have updating knowledge base as well as as you're using that bot in the group, as well as you can use it on your service as a support kind of chat window. It's always up to speed with your latest updates, latest like support kind of questions asked and answered, and so on and so forth. And of course, on top of the bot, you also can create different quests, different mechanics, different scenarios where people can actually communicate to the bot or contribute to it, and we basically rewarding people for this. And then after it's been set, some additional settings could be done. For example, setting up like the bot picture, some descriptions, and that's what we're going through in here. So everyone would recognize that it's actually a radio bot, right? And here we have it live. So after it's been deployed and it's live, you can get to the bot, start communicating with it as with your regular GPT. But the GPT have additional features and functionality, like being aware of the actual context of your service, of your groups, of your channels, and providing at least support for your users, because lots of Web3 projects are quite comprehensive and in use and in support, and having this additional channel always helps. One of the additional stuff in there is that both have ability to basically have direct group to admin support or users to admin support. So whenever you asking questions and you get into the point where bot is not helpful anymore, you can ask for support, and it would create a ticket which would be answered by real people, and then you basically get in support on, for example, how to become affiliate, or how to install, how to set up like pool, or whatever you guys doing. So that's what we can experiment with and start growing around it. And that's just one portion, which is around like knowledge bases and being helpful, GPT in that case. But other portion, which I believe we can experiment a lot with, is actual gamification mechanics. So, for example, in your group, when you're setting up the bot, immediately after it's been added, we started collecting the statistics in regards of like communications in there, your particular community, for example, discussing something, or they are just chatting around, and we have a leaderboard of the community. And any scoreboard, any leaderboard, it's just first mechanics which could be set up in there, and we'll be playing around here. And as for admins of the group, this is the interface you can use to actually modify the settings of your bot. So here we have settings for AI assistant, we have settings for moderation, because any group, especially in Web3, needs moderation. You can change the language for the agent, which basically operates in the group. So it would operate in particular language, of course, which is in English in here. But anyway, those are the possibilities. And again, one of the main ideas here is connection to the documentation. And the second one is actually like gamification rewards mechanics. And in regards of those, we ourselves have our own quest platform here. And to celebrate our Guru Radio collaboration, we created a Riddle Hunt number 26 right now, where everyone can actually go check it out, join the radio group, and we have a radio group link here in Riddle Hunt, and find a clue for the Riddle Hunt in the radio group, which we would publish after this live. And go check it out, join the radio group, find a clue there, participate in Riddle Hunt, and get your 500 Gurus reward for this. We are very interested in like this particular setup, because with radio, we would be experimenting with distribution of radio tokens on the Solana DevNet first, using this as a gamification mechanics for different quests. And maybe eventually we would go mainnet, but it's a new ecosystem for Guru framework. It's a new ecosystem for Atlas. And that's why for us, that collaboration is very interesting as well. Besides Nick being an awesome guy, and we had lots of fun conversation during the hackathon times. So you see, it just took minutes to set up, but I believe we can do more, around gamification and knowledge bases, so that bot would be like smarter, would actually introduce people to actions you would like them to do, for example, different quests and gamification mechanics. And as it's already been said, we can work throughout the week till next week, so it would have much more features and everything we provided on a higher level. So cool. I believe we have some questions from the community, right?
Yeah, we have a couple. Let me show them on the screen. Hi, Kevin. Kevin is our lone supporter. We have a question from TurboPlay YT. What's the collaboration between radio and Guru Network in the future?
It's a good question. I actually touched it a little bit already throughout the presentation of like Atlas. But Nick, how do you see it? Like, what could be collaborations there? Additional.
Yeah, I think would be great to help with community on my end, and also have a great. I can deliver great tech for you back. For example, with 402, or we can just go ahead and do gamification of everything now. For me, one of the most interesting things that Atlas could deliver for me is help with documentation, because documentation and all of rules of compliance, they are rarely even studied by like real player. And one of the reason why Amazon have such a success on that field, because Amazon basically never lose a case with court on part of affiliate marketing. Usually company exists for like 7 years or so, and then they have one case that destroy everything because of issue with compliance. And if we will have AI agents that will educate people on that regard, and would be really helpful, like not like lawyer because it's legal liability, but just help people to figure out and do steps that will help them avoid some common mistakes that lead to lawsuits and stuff. That would be awesome.
One other thing which I recently seen and actually liked, we using package called Copilot Kit for our web chat. And recently in the documentation of Copilot Kit, I found like MCP for vibe coding. I hooked up this MCP for vibe coding into Cursor, and it worked very well because I'm building with this particular package, and basically after connecting to documentation directly, I was able to build much faster and figure out all those bells and whistles which they have in the package. Do you guys have a case where radio actually integrated in other products like as SDK or something? So yeah.
Yeah, so contract itself, it's open source. So one of the main thing that you can connect to our platform everything with webhook if it's web 2, but on web 3 side our contract is open, so you can make a chain link trigger anything. Like for example, you just got a payout for some NFT being listed and sold. From that you can have a trigger to do a payout to someone else. So that's how it works. And yeah, for developer, yeah, right now there are not much documentation for developers. It will be really hard to implement, but I will always help. But if some agent can help building something, yeah.
Having an agent there which should help in a chat mode, as well as having an MCP out of this documentation, which could be hooked up to any kind of IDE, and then anyone can build their own affiliate program on top of radio. It could be really cool, probably. And in regards of collaboration, what Nick presented in regards of X402 and how agents can pay to each other, I believe that's huge, and we can explore those possibilities and integrate those into our agentic framework. So agents which we're spinning up out of Atlas, spinning up out of like Dex Guru for DeFi, would be able to pay to each other via this implementation. So answering the question, there are multiple collaboration points in there, and we would work on it.
Thank you, TurboFaith, for your question. We have a question from Lulu Pramita. What is Radio Telegram group? You can see this QR code. Now it's changed right to Radio's Telegram group address. If you are watching this stream from a big screen, looking into your little screen, and if you're watching this from your little actual screen, all the direct links are in comments on Telegram and on YouTube and on X, which
And
is Twitter.
but don't forget, we would publish a clue for riddle hunt in radio group just after the live, so you guys can join and then have a clue in there and go back to our riddle hunt interface, riddle hunt on Guru Network AI, and basically get 500 gurus reward for this week riddle hunt.
Kevin, I have a question. What is your project before radio?
Oh yeah, radio is my first project, to be honest, in terms of startups. Oh no, in field of startup it is, but before I was making iOS application for people. It was called Coping. It's still listed on Product Hunt. Application was helping people to quit addictions, and it was also for then I also it was for a while. I think it was 2 years in work, but then I figured out that I cannot deliver actual medical help that people was asking for. There was really tough questions in this diary, so I was unable to deliver good help for them. So yeah, but before I was working on full-time jobs. I was working at Glassnode, at Carrierio, and many others. Yeah.
So, established developer here with an experience in big companies and in developing his own applications. So, guys, I repeat, take a look at this QR code or just jump to the link in the description. And as we said before, after following this link, go to Riddle Hunt and you can participate. Just a second. You can participate in Riddle Hunt. Yeah. At I see. It's wrong link. Give me a sec to just
Go at
make it
Guru
right.
Network, GuruNetwork.ai slash tasks, not DexGuru slash tasks.
Yeah.
But join a radio Telegram group. We will have a clue in there as well as right link to the riddle hunt.
Wow, LFG says Kevin, and yeah, we agree. Thank you, Kevin. LFG.
Do we have any other questions for our guest or for us this week?
Let me check our other socials like Telegram, like Discord, and check again YouTube and X. Right at this moment, we do not have any additional questions.
Cool. So this week we were planning to have multiple AMAs. So this one actually is not AMA. It's like real walkthrough and adoption with new projects for the Atlas. On Friday, we're going to have another one going through the new developments and new features we've delivered for the Atlas framework. There is like a huge update coming in there, and I'll be presenting it, going through how it's all come together into new chat experience and new chat interface. And we will be publishing it open source and presenting it, how it's all connected and how it would be working in Guru Network ecosystem and the Atlas ecosystem at the same time. So join us on Friday as well. It will be, probably more techy than today one, but
Even more than today's. And if you do not want to miss Friday's AMA, join us at social media. All the links are at the description, at the comments, at the replies. Wherever you go, you can find them.
Okay, Nick, thanks for coming. Thanks for the opportunity to to try adoption of Atlas on real projects right now, because that's what we actually started doing for Atlas build, and let's build something cool together.
Yeah, awesome.
Thank
Great
you.
pleasure. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Evgeny. And thank you to everyone who watched this stream or will watch it as a record. We will see you next in our next AMA this Friday. Stay tuned and stay safe.